Garden gurus just love showing off new plants. And today we've got some real rippers from Osprey, the people that brought us real gems like the architectural little Riv. This Dianella has been used as a drought-tolerant ornamental, as has its blue foliage cousin, Casa Blue. Both have been planted by the millions all around the world. This is their latest introduction. It's a ground cover Westringia. Now it's called Mundy and it grows 30 to 40 centimetres high, spreads out beautifully with steely grey foliage and of course lovely white flowers. This is a great performer right across Australia and it can be used for colourful contrast against, say, the sandstone behind me. Have a look at this brilliant Ozzie ground cover. It's a form of the creeping boobiella called Yurina. So what's it got going for it? Well, first of all, it's a long-lived plant. Most of the creeping boobiellas burn themselves out young. This one handles drought very well and can also put up with extremes of temperature. In other words, frost at one end and 40-degree plus days at the other. For a great ground cover effect just like this, plant out 4 individuals per square metre. And does it cool the soil? You betcha. Other new releases from Osprey include Vintage Red, the first ever red foliaged eucalyptus. Just look at this magnificent red new growth. Earlier this year, they released an incredible new Agapanthus. Queen Mum has both blue and white flowers in the one bunch. So its appeal is not just the fact that it's a dual-coloured flower, but it's the size of these flowers. They're as big as a melon. Now it blooms around Christmas time, so it's a great plant to enjoy over the holidays. And the flowers also look great in a vase. Luscious is the name of this brand new tropical feature tree. Now it's much admired for its yellow flowers, this lush foliage that looks very tropical. Its bark, now the bark is a lovely burgundy colour and it peels off to reveal this creamy coloured undercoat. And then there's the new foliage. As it comes through, it's a brilliant red. Last year, Osprey released their new velvet range of Kangaroo Paws, again with big bold flowers, but as a bonus, they're far more disease resistant. Now this is one of my personal favourites. It's called Gold Velvet. This is the one I've got planted at home out on the front verge in a row. Now when I opened the garden up last November for the Australian Open Garden Scheme, Gold Velvet just set off the whole front garden magnificently. Now, if you'd like to learn more about these new introductions, go to bestplants.com.au.